Hi, and welcome to my new YouTube channel, Storylines and Sunshine. I started a blog with the same name as well as an Instagram a couple months ago, and I got inspired by seeing different booktubers, and so I decided to start a corresponding YouTube channel. So I am hoping to talk about all things books, including book reviews. My plan is to post at least 2 videos a month. I'm giving myself a little goal to start with because I don't know how much I'm going to have to cover. I am the type of person who normally reads about 5 to 6 books a month, so I am hoping to be able to do reviews on all of those starting in September with my August reads. I am also hoping to participate in Nanowrimo this year in November, and I also wanted to document my progress. This is going to be my first ever novel. I have not written a long story since I was in 6th grade, and so I just want to document this process. This is something that I hope I'm going to really enjoy. Writing a book has always been something I've wanted to do ever since I was young, and if I hate it, that's okay. I want to at least have tried and know that I don't like it. However, I doubt that will happen. So if you want to follow along on my journey, be sure to subscribe down below. And I don't foresee having too much writing content before October, because I am going to wait until November to do this. And it's been on my plan for the last month and a half, so I've only got another 2 months to wait. But I am hoping to get some outlining and to get some pre-NaNoWriMo stuff in as well. So what I really wanted to talk about in this first video was already my first issue with writing this novel, and that's perfectionism. I was a straight-A student in high school, practically a straight-A student in college, and any of my friends will tell you I am a perfectionist. And so with writing this novel, at first I told myself, you know, my first draft is going to not be great. Not because I'm a bad writer, but just because that's what happens to everybody. And so I went in telling myself that the perfectionism wasn't going to get to me because I knew my first draft was going to be rough to begin with. However, I've had this idea that I've been playing around with in my head for the last couple weeks. I am currently going through Maggie Stiefvater's writing course, and her talking about different things, including setting and characters, and I had a little freak out this morning because all I could think about was my idea isn't good enough, I don't have enough material for my idea sucks, and that was like really unexpected in this journey. Like, I haven't even written a word of a manuscript and I'm already dealing with my perfectionism. And I looked up a video on YouTube called It's Okay to Suck. I'll link it in the description down below. And that is going to play on repeat for the next 4 months or however long it takes me to kind of get over this hump. And essentially, it's okay to suck. It is okay to be bad at something, especially on your first attempt, which this is my first ever attempt. And I think this self-doubt, it was there when I first started my blog. My very first blog post was back in November of 2018, and it was about convincing myself that my words matter, that if I started a blog, there would be people there to read them. There would be people there to be interested in what I had to say. And that was really hard for me. I had always wanted to start a blog, but it took me years to be able to do it because of this self-doubt and because of being afraid to fail. And that's also why it took me so long to start this YouTube channel, was because I had a bunch of self-doubt about being able to do it. I attempted to record a video the other week, a couple weeks ago, and I just felt so awkward. It is awkward to look at a camera and just speak into it. My boyfriend was home at the time, and that also made it worse because he was like trying to give me some tips, and it was getting in my head, and yeah, that footage, it will remain unseen, probably. So what really turned this around for me was I was listening to an author tuber talk about how if you want to start a YouTube channel, you need to start now, because it is awkward talking to the camera. And that moment I was like, it's not just me. Like, I could get used to this. I could get better at it. And that all goes back to, it's okay to be bad at something. I'm not expecting this video to be great because it's my first video I've filmed, but I have to really get over that self-doubt. So if you would like to join me on this journey, on my thoughts, I promise there will be lots more writing and book specific stuff. Don't forget to follow along, like this video, subscribe, let me know that you're interested in what I'm doing. Yeah, so I will see you later. That was really awkward. Bye!